The Royal National Lifeboats Institution was staggered to discover in 2008 that it was the least known charity among British youth, the Donors of Tomorrow. Yet by 2010, the RNLI had turned their charity into a movement among British teens. How? By seeking a higher purpose than sea rescue. Research showed that among teenagers' top 3 concerns was the way the media stereotypes them as dumbed down, game-numbed, knife-wielding, without values, vision or views. Who better to champion them than a brand with 470 volunteers between the ages of 17 and 22 who risked their lives to save others at sea? To find a way into their world, the RNLI identified the UK's 12 most popular vloggers and sent each a subversive, unbranded, mystery package. Inside each was a challenge to speak out about who they really are. They rose to it.
Something that always gets me really wound up, how teenagers just automatically, because you're young, you're put down.
We're just being bombarded from every angle with like negative news.
We're not all like that, I promise.
They also rewrote the headlines of their generation, even created an anthem to be remembered by. Why do they call people wrong with knives? As the debate grew, so did the intrigue about who was behind the packages. Time to reveal who we were. The vloggers were invited to visit the RNLI's headquarters with their cameras, to meet young crew and find out for themselves why the charity believed in them. The videos they made were more powerful than any we could have. Within months, a staggering 11% of 15 to 20-year-olds in the UK were aware of the RNLI. But how could they turn awareness to active support? By inspiring the vloggers to do something only their generation could. Reinvent the fundraising model for the social era. Of course, they had no money, so they donated their time, digital savvy, and vast networks of friends.
Okay, maybe we should think bigger.
Their first shout was to big business. They put out a call to their subscribers to post content about how much they love Apple, in the hope that Apple would love their content and make a small donation for the right to use it. YouTubers posted an hour's worth of content, and the vloggers delivered it to Apple's HQ, even played a pop-up gig on the street below, asking for their support. They didn't get it. And so, they learned their first lesson in fundraising. Don't smart, get smarter. Next, celebrities. Used to living their lives openly online, the vloggers asked celebs to do for charity what they hadn't done before. Donate a secret. This time, stars of sport, music, TV, even Hollywood responded, donating their secrets to be sold online with every penny going to the RNLI. Onto that well-trodden ground, live events. But not for them the old fete or bake sale. Instead, they organised a gathering at the end of a pier, featuring musicians who'd auditioned on YouTube selling their CD and putting out a call for donations in an 8-hour gig live streamed to the world. 3 years after those 12 handmade mystery packages mailed, young RNLI supporters had created the #1 most viewed videos in 7 countries, lobbied big business, appealed to celebs, pulled off live events, and got 1.5 million responses from young people who'd by now grown up with the RNLI, even though they'd grown away from so many other brands of their childhood. The RNLI's Donors of Tomorrow had made the cause their own.